Munson from Munson Music, and we're going to talk about how you can play a song about Believe by Justin Bieber. And it starts out with this really cool little piano intro where you could play third on the A string, open G, first fret on the B, open B, first fret on the B, and then third fret on the D string. So it's kind of this 3, 0, 1, 0, 1, 3, 3, 0, 1, 0, 1, 3. And if you wanted to back that up with chords, you'd start on a C major chord. When you play C major, first finger starts on the B string, first fret, second finger on the D, second fret, third finger on the A string, third fret. And if you strum the A string to the high E string, that sounds a C major chord. It sounds really happy. Now on C's in general, it can be kind of cool to lift the first finger to kind of C major 7, or you could add in the pinky on the B string third for C major 9, kind of dig on that. Or another way to play C major 9 is to do first finger on the D second, second finger on the A third, third finger on the B third, pinky on the high E third, kind of work that for your C major 9. And then from there we go to an F major. We play F major. Normally you do this as a first fret bar, second finger on the G second, third finger on the A third, pinky on the D third. That sounds an F major bar chord. Or you could use an F major 7, where you do first finger on the B string first, second finger on the G second, third finger on the D third. Kind of work the D string to the high E string. That sounds F major 7. Sounds really groovy, happy. Or randomly, you can also use an F major 13, where you do first finger on the G second, second finger on the D third, third finger on the B third, pinky on the high E third. And kind of work that for you if you kind of dig on that sound. Kind of that C, F, C, F. Now you could kind of work it as kind of a down idea, and actually kind of a 3 down on the C, and then kind of a 5 on the F could be a cool way to do it. C, 2, 3, F, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm adding a little bit of muting to that. Or a lot of times with a song like this, I like to add something called a strum pattern. And one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So we took the C and just tried that a lot. You'd have down, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Now you could work it as just a down, down, up on each chord. Kind of a C, down, up, F, down, up, C, down, up, F, down, kind of through that intro in our verse. Or you could have the pattern and make it kind of a C with a down, down, F on the up, down, C with a down, down, F on the up, down, C with a down, down, F on the up, down, C with a down, down, F on the up, down, up. Or another strum pattern I would think about using through the song is something called a 16th note strum pattern. And what I mean by that is if you're tapping your foot to the beat, right now we're dividing it into 2 parts with our down, down, up, down, up. Kind of 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's called an 8th note. What a 16th note is where you divide that into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And what I think matches most of the recording is kind of a down, up, down, up, down, 16th note strum pattern. And if you kind of dig on that, what I mean by that is if you do the down on 1 and up on 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, down. That's what you're doing on the first beat. Then on the second beat, you're doing an up on 2, down on 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And then on the third beat, you're doing an up on 2, up on 4. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, 1, up, 1, up. And then on the last beat, you're going down, up, right along to 1, 2, 3, 4. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down. So all together, you got down, up, down. That intro and the verse is to kind of take that pattern in half the chords. So you can do the C for the down, up, then go to the F for the down, up, down, down. So you have C, up, F, up, down, down, C, up, F, up, down, down, C, up, F, up, down, C, up, down, down. Now another variation of that you may try through the tune too is doing kind of a long down, up on each chord. So you have kind of C, down, up, F, down, up, C, down, up, F, down, up, C, down, up, F, down, up, C, down, up, F, down. Kind of work for the verse 2. And then from there, we'll be repeating that until we get to our pre-chorus part. And on our pre-chorus, we start on the F, and then we go to a G major chord. We play G major. First finger goes to the A second fret, second finger on the low E third fret, and the third finger on the high E third fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a G major chord, and it sounds really happy. Now you may also want to think about putting the third finger on the B third, pinky on the high E third, kind of working that for your G major. And then from the G major, we go to an E minor chord. We play E minor. First finger stays on the A string second, the second finger on the D string second fret. If you strum all those together, that sounds an E minor. Now you may also want to think about adding in the third finger on the B string third, pinky on the high E third, kind of working that for your E minor. And then from the E minor, we go to an A minor chord. A minor. First finger goes to the B string first fret, second finger on the D second, third finger on the G second fret. If you strum all those together, that sounds an A minor chord, and it sounds really sad. And while you're on A minor, you could kind of lift off the third finger and make that an A minor 7, or you could add in the pinky on the high E third fret for an A minor 7. Or you might even think about something called an A7 sus, where you do first finger on the D second, second finger on the G second, third finger on the B third, pinky on the high E third, and kind of work that for your head. And that way you can almost kind of keep that third and fourth finger down from the F major 13 to the G, to the E minor, to the A7 sus, if you kind of dig on that. So you could work any of those ways. You could work kind of the down idea, G, E minor, A, or you could do the down, down, up, down, F, G, or if you're digging on the 16th idea, you could have the F, G, E minor, A minor, F, G, E minor, A minor, F, G. It's kind of the hanging idea. And to lead us into our chorus part. And on our chorus, we start on the A minor, but then we go to F, but then we go to a C major chord. And then you'll kind of hear the bass go down, actually. It's kind of a G major chord, but you kind of hear the A string on the second fret come out of that. And that's something called a G/B, or a G with a B in the bass. So you're going to kind of play around with that with the G chord. And then we'd be going back to the A minor, and the F, and then our C, and then our G. And then we go back to our A minor, but then we go back to the G/B. And that kind of helps lead into a C chord at the very end of the whole pattern. And then you hear this cool little change actually in our first couple of choruses where we go to an F minor chord. And one way to do F minor is if you're doing the first fret for the bar F, you do third finger on the A string third, pinky on the D string third, and leave the second finger out of it. And that sounds an F minor chord, and it sounds really sad. Now if you're just starting out, you could kind of do fewer numbers of strings for the bar and kind of bar just the top 3 strings. And if you do that with the D for the bass, that's something called D half diminished 7. Which is a cool substitute for the F minor. If you're kind of just starting out, that might be kind of a cool way to do it. So we tried our chorus with our down, down, up, down, up. We'd have A minor, F, C, G/B, A minor, F, C, G, A minor, G/B, C, and our F minor. Or if you're digging on the 16th, you gotta have that A minor, F, C, G/B, A minor, F, C, G, A minor, G/B, C, F minor. And then from that first chorus, then we go back into our intro part. So we're kind of back to that lick. Around the C and the F. Now something else that I think about adding to the song though is bass notes. A lot of times on that first down, of the down, down, up, down, up, or the down, up, down, down, up, you could add in a bass for the chords. On the C you'd have the A for the bass. On the F bar you'd have low E for the bass. On the F major 7 and the F major 13 you'd have the D for the bass. On the A minor you'd have the A for the bass. On the G you'd have low E for the bass. Unless you want to kind of think about that G/B and kind of bring out the A string for the bass, like A bass, down, up, down. And on the F minor, you'd have low E for the bass. And on the D half diminished, you'd have D for the bass. And on the E minor, you'd have low E for the bass. So you try to intro kind of adding basses, you could do just kind of a bass down up on each chord. Kind of work that way, C bass, down, up, F. Or you could do the long down, 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 up. Bass, down, down, bass, down, down, bass, down, down. Or you could have the pattern, have that C with the bass, down, F, up, down, C with the bass, down, F, up, down, C with an A bass, down, F, up, down, C with an A bass, down, F, up, down, up. Or you could work basses into the 16th pattern and work it it as kind of a bass, up, and then go to the next chord for the bass, up, down, up, down. So you have C, up, that bass, up, down, and then from there, we'll be going into our pre-chorus part. So we try that with the bass, down, up, down, up. We'd have the F, G, minor, A minor, or F, G, minor, A minor, F, G. We want to kind of let that hang. Or if we try it with our 16th, we could have the F, G, minor, A minor, or we have the F, G, minor, A minor, then we'd be going into our next chorus. So we tried that with a bass, down, up, down, up. We'd have A minor, F, C, G slash B, A minor, F, C, G, A minor, G slash B, C, F minor. Or if we tried that with our 16th pattern, we'd have the A minor, C, G slash B, A minor, C, G, A minor, G slash B, C, F minor. And then from there, we'll be going into our bridge part. And there's this cool little rhythm there where you may want to do kind of a down, up, down, down, up, down. And we kind of start our bridge on a C chord. C, and then we kind of do a C, and then an F, and then you kind of hear this cool little bass line come in where we go from 3rd on the A string to 1st fret on the A string to open A, and then to 4th fret on the low E string. It's kind of through that bridge. So we're kind of doing a C note, and then a B flat note, and then an A note, and then an A flat note. And there's a couple ways you could kind of work this actually. It might be kind of cool to kind of back that up with power chords. And so on the C note, you could even do a C5 power chord where you do 1st finger on the A 3rd, 3rd finger on the D string's 5th fret, and then take that shape and slide it down 2 frets. And I got 1st finger on the A 1st fret, 3rd finger on the D 3rd fret, and kind of work the B flat 5. And then we could go to an open A with 2nd fret on the D string as kind of an A5 idea. Or you could even go 5th fret on the low E, 3rd finger on the A string, 7th fret for an A5. And then we could slide that down 1 fret to an A flat note on the low E. So 4th fret on the low E, and I'm kind of adding in 3rd finger on the A string, 6th fret for an A flat 5. So we want to kind of follow that rhythm and kind of those chord shapes, kind of C, 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 F, C, B flat, A flat. Or if you wanted to back that up with chords, you could kind of start off on the C major chord and then go to a B flat major chord where you do 1st finger bar, 3rd finger over the D, G, and B. It's kind of a B flat major. And then we go to the A minor chord, and then we go to the A flat major chord, which is kind of taking the F shape and sliding it up the 4th fret. So I have 1st finger on the 4th fret bar, 2nd finger on the G 5th fret, 3rd finger on the A 6th, pinky on the D string 6th, and kind of working that for the A flat. So we want to kind of try it that way too, kind of a C, 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 F, C, B flat, A minor, A flat major, and then from there, then we pick it up back on our pre-chorus part. So kind of back to our F, G, E minor, A minor, F, G, minor, A minor, F, G. And then from there, then we kind of go into a false chorus kind of an idea. It sounds like our chorus, but we're kind of laid back. We start out on the A minor, and then an F, but then we go to a C major chord, but then you'll hear an E major chord kind of gets substituted in here, or you could do 1st finger on the G 1st fret, 2nd finger on the A 2nd fret, 3rd finger on the D 2nd fret, you strum all those together, that sounds an E major chord. It sounds really happy. Now, you may also want to think about lifting off the third finger, making that an E7 chord, or you could add in the pinky on the B string 3rd fret, and make that an E7 chord that way. And then from the E7, we go back to A minor, and then our F, and then our C, and then our G, before we kind of hit our last chorus. So we tried that with kind of a bass down, up, up, down, up. We have A minor, F, C, E, A minor, C, G. Or if you're digging on the 16th pattern, your bass for the E is going to be on the low E string for the bass. So you got A minor, F, C, E, A minor, C, G. And then from there we hit our last chorus. And the only really last chorus, and this is so cool, because we've had the F minor actually kind of at the end of our other chorus, which is very sad, but now we believe. And so now we go to F major and kind of make that an F major change at the end. So in that last chorus, we tried it with a bass down, up, up, down, up. We'd have the A minor, F, C, G slash B, A minor, F, C, G, A minor, G slash B, C, then we got an F major, and then we go right back into that. So we tried it with our 16th pattern. We'd have the A minor, F, C, G slash B, A minor, C, G, A minor, G slash B, C major, F major. And I think for myself at the very end, I really want to hear a big C major chord. But that's the basics of how you can strum through Believe by Justin Bieber. So good luck!